Hello everyone and welcome to the final stream of Andaron Saga. So, in the last stream we got through the entirely the first part of the fight, which was actually pretty easy. It was surprisingly easy. I think I did get a little bit lucky, but at the same time, it really wasn't that hard. Like I said, I could have had to reset earlier on if, per se, I just got unlucky with the RNG. Like I missed like a 60% or something when the map started, but I never did, so it's fine. It's surprisingly more tame than I thought. I was not expecting the funnel map to be as moderate as this is, because this was... Hey, Goose. So yeah, we got two last phases, so pretty much Mortimer, he likes camping out on this little thing, and he likes getting skills every time. What do you mean you can't tame Morty? We can't tame Morty. We can't tame him. We gotta kill him 2 more times. Please tell me none of these guys have siege tomes. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, if they had a siege tome, I would have probably thrown something. I would have probably thrown something if they decided to do that. I'm gonna put these two here. Well, not Galahad. I'm gonna put Isabel right here. Dawnbreaker, Isabel, and yeah, that should do the trick. So we can at least get rid of these 4 guys. Are they putting more crap in the walls? Of course they are. They're literally in my walls, of course. But at least they're a lot easier to notice here. Oh, it's just another portal, lovely. I guess let's take care of these guys. Wow, we're really using up this axe, aren't we? Nice. Okay. Watch us actually run out of the Ragnarok on this map. Right, like the very end. It's gonna happen. No crit this time, huh? They seem to have different equipment. They seem to have different equipment this time. They seem to have different equipment. Who was this guy? A Shamshir? That's not good. That's not good. Why has he got a Shamshir? I can't double him though. Nice. Nice but unnecessary. Okay. So wouldn't it be better just to ignore the Scalies and just kill the Rift? Would it? Is it possible to destroy them? They have immunity. You can't kill them. They have immunity. You're not killing that. You can't kill them. They're unkillable. You can't kill these. So yeah, there's... And because they cancel out your skills, I couldn't even Glacius proc it. I didn't even think I could Glacius proc to kill them. So there's literally nothing I can do except just wait them out. You can have the Ash Cleaver go for this, if it hits. That was 204 damage. 204 damage. Oh, that's a pretty good level up. Too bad it's so late. Is this the final? Yeah, it's the final finale for the final ROM. Oh, he kept strength. Let's go. Garm actually capped strength. He hit his strength cap on this map. There you go. I think you're right. And he got some speed. I don't think it'll be enough speed, but I guess any bit of speed is good. You know what, screw it. We're gonna go with this Kurt, I think. Kurt can get both kills. Blank level up, okay. Blank level up, gotta love it. Classic Kurt moment. Today is the day. Today is absolutely the day. Today is indeed the day. Yep, you are right. You probably need to get healed, man. Probably need to get healed. Okay, so... Who's gonna take this out? Sure, we can cap out Coulter, I guess. Why not? 95 crit, let's go. 95 crit. What? That didn't kill? That's not great. But we dodged. Physic the funny skeleton man? We don't need to. We don't really need to. I mean, I guess we could, couldn't we? How close is it capping strength? He's probably like 3 points off capping it. I'm surprised it doesn't have such high strength caps. I'm surprised it has such high strength caps. You wouldn't expect him to have that high of strength caps, but they do. Fine, we'll physic him. We'll physic. 28? Okay, that sounds about right. It just looked a bit lower. I don't think we can get over to him. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, we can't reach him. Maybe if we go to like the very bottom tile, but I don't think I would want to. No, we can't reach him. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't Sigrid have one? She doesn't. Oh, she does. I forgot. I thought she didn't have one. Because... Okay, fine. Yeah, we can do that. Defense? Okay. Alright. Massive Sigrid level, yeah. Massive. Absolutely massive, guys. Let's get Galahad out of here. I know that he could take it, but I'd rather not use him for that. We can just go heal with you, yeah, why not? We don't really need to conserve uses at this point. We might as well just go for whatever needs to be done. Alright, let's go. I think even if you crit, we're fine. Oh, lovely, that's a crit. Well, that wasn't a good enemy phase. Don't silence me. Please do not silence me. Silencing is not cool, man. Huh? Oh! Oh! That's supposed to be Cathis, huh? Well, I guess supposed to be. It isn't actually Cathis, but that's what he looks like. She crit her father? She crit her father? I guess she has daddy issues, I don't know. Why did she grow so fast? It's so weird. She's a 3rd tier class, but she's grown so many levels on this one map. Didn't know there was a combo there. I didn't either. That's right, what's good? Not much has really happened so far. Oh wow, dodge is 62%. But apparently one of these guys is actually Cathis, or at least like his shadow or something. And Islanda actually has a combo with him. That's kind of cool. Well, quote-unquote combo. It's not really a combo. She recognizes him, but that's about it. Do not kill me. Okay, that's fine. Nice dodges. Isabel's dodging these actually kind of high percents to dodge. She pretty much one-shots these guys. It's insane. Although, granted, that is also the Dawnbreaker's doing, but still. Strength? Okay. Alright then. Alright. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. What do you got? Demon Surge. Well, you can't reach anyone right now, so that's okay. Who are the sages are supposed to be Maria? Yeah, they are. You're right. They're supposed to be Maria. That is true. This should be an easy kill. Honestly, we could probably kill with Darius. Or even Ahmed, to be honest. If we could kill one of these other guys, get them out of the way, that would be nice. Turns out she can when she uses a secret promotion. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, Fred. Or not Fred. Fred already moved. Oh wow, perfect damage. Let's go. Yeah, Ralph could use some healing, couldn't he? Does S still have something? She has a physics staff. We could use that on Ralph. No, not that. Crap. Yeah, go heal Ralph. There we go. And you just have like a... No, of course you guys both have... Okay. Maybe a greatsword? A greatsword should probably do. Yeah, there we go. We can go with this. Nice dodge. So it means that Albert has a combo with Bishop Shadows. Probably. I can't confirm that, but he probably does have a convo. Ah, nice. Thank you for the crit. Thank you for the crit. I appreciate it. They spawn a lot of enemies down here. Like, a lot. I guess it's to slow you down. I guess. I don't like these guys being stuck up here. So let's see, he's got Vantage now? That's a little scary, but it's not that big of a deal. Does the Serpent have a Siege Tome? No, it doesn't. It just has Demon Surge. Yeah, it just has Demon Surge, so it's literally not a threat right now. At all. I might move Barit back up north. I'm probably gonna move you guys a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how you do against. I don't know how you do against Mortimer. 68 versus 35 res. I think he'll be fine unless he doubles you, which he doesn't. This also weighs him down because he's a skinny nerd. And this doesn't weigh me down. So actually, she's a pretty safe bet, I would say, to fight him against. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do this. Have faith in I think we should. I think we could easily. Yeah, you know what? Let's use Isla for this. There's no reason not to. No reason not to. No reason not to. Let's see, you got Void Flame. That's a little bit annoying, but you can probably make this work. I just realized you're our only healer up here. Well, no, we got Shay. We got Shay, we're fine. We got Shay, nothing to worry about. Just put you right here, have Shay heal. I do want to get Shay a little bit closer, just in case we'll need her to take out Morty this time around, because he's starting to proc his stupid shield a lot, so... Oh wait, did you level your staff rank? Oh yeah, you're A rank at staves, that's nice. That probably won't matter, but that is still nice. We can go heal up you. There we go, very nice. Thank you, Sigrid, very cool. Okay, yeah, I think we're ready for the next turn. Let's go. Nice dodge. How many more books left? He just has one book left after this. Well, rather, once I kill him, he'll be out of books. You know, if that makes sense. So, we're about to begin the final phase once I kill him again. Which might be right here. Oh, God. That does a lot more than I thought it would. Ow. No crit, that's sad. What do you bring for the final map? Well, I'll show you in a sec. Oh wow, we nearly kill him. We literally just need to land 1 damage on him and the guy's dead. We just need to not have him proc once. One little thing. Although, unfortunately, we take damage because he's got Vantage now. Lovely. 1 HP battle. And watch him start proccing with V's like a million times. He's gonna do it. Promise. Promise, he's gonna do it. Let's see. You have Longbow? I have Obunga Bunga Bali, but, I don't think it's gonna... Oh, wait, does this only have 1-2 range? It does! We could try it. We could try with Garum Longbow or something. We could try a Garum Longbow. You know, I might actually do that. But he's gonna be pretty dodgy. Will he? Yeah, Garm's not the most accurate guy in the world. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go try to use a longbow. Might as well try. Yeah, you're right. That would be funny if you could just longbow this guy. Like, imagine how cheap that would be. You can definitely do it as long as he doesn't proc anything. Okay! You can cheese the final boss like this. Jaka get his revenge. Final kill will be Jaka's. Final kill I'll give to Jaka. Morty is definitely a cheesable guy. Yeah, I think 1% is. Oh, he got speed, let's go! A little too late, but I guess liberally. Now we're rush the throne? We can't. These flames block us off, unless they go away. If they go away, then sure we could. It's gonna take a little bit more to kill these guys, isn't it? They do. Oh, okay, great. On chapter 3 gets 3 range, but the final boss doesn't. Yeah. Final boss doesn't get it. Because screw the final boss. He doesn't get that privilege. You know, and here I was thinking the final boss wouldn't be cheesable, but he definitely is. What weapons these guys have? I don't want to get smacked around by Ashams here. I'm gonna have to use Fred in my next one. But yeah, you should. Fred is great. Fred's amazing. Almost killed the rice woman. Yeah, but defensively he's pretty crap. Defensively he's pretty crap. Should have dispersed difficulty. Maybe so. Maybe so. Like, I wouldn't say by any means this map is a hard map. This map is not a hard map. This is one of the easier maps in Andaron Saga, I think. If you can get his strength growth, and honestly a bit of his speed, I would say you probably want some speed on him. But if you can get some of his stats to proc, honestly, I won't even say that stat boosters would be a bad choice on him. He would be amazing. Red dodged 3 straight 70% hits on the Ash chapter before concluding in hindsight. I shouldn't have rushed Ash in LTC fashion. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. Because that map does give you a lot of time. That map does give you a lot of time to get your squad in place. I also think that's one of the easier chapters in the game, because they give you a lot more time than you probably need. Oh, nice crit. I didn't even realize that was a crit animation until I was like, wait, that looks a little bit different. Alright, so yeah, we need to take care of this guy, which I think only Isla can really reach. And I don't want her to die, so, yeah, I guess go top her off, I suppose. Well, I guess that's not topping me off, but that's close enough. You think you'll play the game after you beat it? Like, play it again after you beat it? Probably at some point, but not immediately. It'll probably be at least a few months before I get back to it. Because I need a bit of a break from the madness. I need a bit of a break from that madness. Oh, I got silence. I was like, wait, why are you not finishing the job? She must have really high caps. Oh, never mind. She just did the funny glitch. Don't you have, like, a restore? Someone has a restore. I know someone has a restore staff. You have one, okay. Took a week break. I'd probably need more than a week break, to be honest. Screw it, we're gonna give this to Kurt. Yeah, so we can rush Morty. That would be amazing. So, quicker we can get this done, you know, quicker it's gonna be over. Second playthrough was much easier. I would assume so. Because a lot of the... I think even Mang said it himself, is that knowing is like 70% of the battle. And I think he's right. Especially in Fire Emblem games. If you know what's gonna happen, even if you don't remember exactly, you still have a much better chance than someone who's playing blind. And I 100% agree with that. I mean, that's true with, like, any game, but, like, Fire Emblem games especially are not very keen towards blind players. It's a lot of... Oh, jeez. Oh, he's starting to, like, get his face cut up and stuff. Another portal. Oh, lovely. Well, that's nice. I love Draco zombies. I mean, of course, I got Best still to take care of it, but yeah, the flames definitely go away. Oh, he doesn't move, but he no longer seems to be that. He no longer really has that good of a void. His avoid actually, I think, is not... It's not that much worse than it used to be. Nani avoid is... It's a little annoying, but it's not that bad. 77 HP is a little tricky. Randall Shadows. Oh, they're Randall Shadows? That's crazy. That's crazy. They got their stats, well, except for skill, they got their stats capped. And their res also sucks. I bet you she could take care of it. I bet you. Maybe not all four of them at once, though. Isabel sweeps. She probably does. Like I said, when in doubt, just throw Isabel in there. You're probably gonna win. Is this how I recruit Randall? Yeah, this is how you recruit Randall. You could cheese and go straight for Morty. On this turn, I don't think you could. I would want to at least clear out these guys first. So you can take 4 Randalls at once. Really? You think she can't? Maybe at full health. Maybe at full health. Because they do how much? They do 46 damage. All of them do 46. And she's got effectively 34 res. Save state. Yeah, you're right. Rescue with Shay or Isla. Do we really need a rescue? Yeah, I will save state. I will save state. But clearing Randall's funnier. I would rather just clear Randall, I'll be honest. We're not in any rush right now. We're not in any rush. I can go heal with the physics staff. Although, should I? Should I really? I could kill this guy with a longbow. No, I couldn't. Can you take care of it? No. You might be able to take care of it, though. Void Flare. No, it's too heavy. That's just gonna get him killed. Yeah, no, this isn't the greatest setups, is it? Well, this should crit. There we go. What are these guys' skills anyway? So just the same annoying crap that we've been dealing with. Can you take care of it? These shadows are beefy. Yeah, I mean, I don't plan on lingering, but you never know. There we go. Nice. There we go. Taken care of. You just want to crit them, really. That's not great. 45. She can take it. It won't be pretty, but she can take it. These guys are gonna be trouble. Oh, I can just go. Screw it. I can just go do this. I can just go do. I can just go Gale Shot. Easy win. There we go. Gale Shot is so useful on this map. Surprised he hasn't capped out his level yet. He's probably right about to, though. Yep, yeah, literally 1 EXP away. Alright, let's do this. What if we go on Kurt for the final boss? The final phase. Gale Force is so useful, yet Mangs only has Helga. Yeah. Oh, now you're leveling speed! In the final map, now you decide to level speed. Like the last 15 chapters, this guy hasn't leveled speed, and now he decides to level speed literally in the last map. Of course you do, man. Of course you do. This guy's just trolling me. Sure shot, Gale Shot, literally cheesing. Hey, I've done way more cheesy things. Like in chapter 29, I refused to actually kill Brianna's little servants, and I just kept save scumming for Glacies. Kurt is DS Noon's dad confirmed? Yeah. Yep. I definitely want the Glacies as well. But I don't know if I'll be able to get through that. Why, though? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't actually know why. I like how he shows up right whenever you said that. He just shows up right whenever you said that's his dad. Oh, because the trolling? Yeah, that's why. Think more shadows spawn from Morty every turn. Oh, lovely. That's just lovely, isn't it? Morty don't not Morty. Darius, don't be the slowest character in the game. Oh, this guy's got a Brave Sword. Holy crap. Too bad. Brave Sword can't deal with a crit. Will the Randalls actually fight her in battle? I didn't. But the thing is, she'll be fine. She only takes like 15 damage from them. Actually, I think it's not even 15 damage. I think it's like 11 damage or something. Watch. So, she takes 46 damage, and she takes 34. So that's like 12 per hit. And they don't double her. They definitely don't double her. They don't double her at all. So, she'll be fine. But, yeah, we can go Physic. We can go Physic if you want. First, I probably want to make sure that you guys are going to be okay. Because you guys I'm a little more concerned about. Puts her in Resolve afterwards. What is actually a good thing. We want her in Resolve range. Wait, what? Has the Luna effect? I don't think it does. Ignores it. Oh, now you tell me. Well, then, in that case, it wouldn't matter, would it? It wouldn't matter, then. Why would you guys tell me that she could take all 4 of them if their defense is ignored? Now you tell me it ignores defense. Well, that changes things a lot. Advantage. Resolve. Gets 1 guide. Well, she doesn't get Randall revived real. Well, okay, I'll heal her, but yeah, you did say that she's an advantage, so maybe that'll kick in. I like how 2 of the guys have Braves, and there's just not 1 Rune Sword. Okay, let's take care of this. So we got a Draco zombie, which is not very nice, but at least he's not that close to us right now. Those are clones of Ahmed. Yeah, they're his evil clones. They're his evil counterparts. I'm an expert. Yeah. I'm so glad I got Mangs to say that. I'm so glad I just asked in a Q&A to do that. And he just did it 3 times. Draco are not fast enough, you can rush. Yeah, there's a good chance I might not even deal with that Draco at all. If I can kill him off in the next turn, then we can avoid that entirely. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be able to reach him next turn. I don't think we're gonna be able to reach him. We'd probably need to get lucky with like Isabel to crit or something like that. We do need a heal. Of course, I'm gonna go heal. Don't worry, I'm gonna go heal. I'm a green unit. That's exactly why I wanted to say it, because everyone had been memeing that she's an expert. So I was like, okay, fine. If only he could get the last hit. I want to do that, but that would take way too long to do for me to get him all the way up here. Yeah, such an advantage. Yeah, she has the advantage, guys. She has the advantage. I swear, she has the advantage. She's gonna die in no time. Here, I was thinking the hit rates would be like 20 or something, not freaking nearly 50. Okay, now they're a little bit lower, but she could still very easily die. Yeah, like I said, Chet was like, oh, she'll be able to take it just fine. Rescue Ahmed with Islanda. Yeah, but is it really worth it? He won't be able to hit. He probably won't be able to hit. I mean, all it takes is one of these to hit. Yep, there you go. There you go, and I gotta go reload the entire... Yeah, you guys should have told me it had the Luna effect. You guys should have told me at the beginning, hey, it has a Luna effect, don't have her take all 4 guys at once. You guys should have told me that. You guys should have told me that to begin with, instead of wait till after I moved her. You only get 1 shot besides it's the end of the game. I mean, true, but like... I wish I knew that ahead of time, so I wouldn't have made the same mistake. Oh, it's okay. She can take them. She'll just dodge everything. We're trolls. You should know that by now. Yeah, I mean, I know you just got here, but like, I genuinely thought you guys were like, oh yeah, she can take it. Not suffer from a disadvantage. I don't know. The descriptions. Well, I didn't think it was a freaking Luna weapon. You know, I wasn't expecting that. That being said, I do think she got a little bit unlucky. I do think she got kind of unlucky. I do think she got some kind of bad RNG rules there. Because normally, you dodge a good for you 28%. Think of the AS team always talk about. That's true. I should have known by now. They had to sneak in one last trick before the end. You know they did. Get that out of here. Okay. Yeah, if I put her there again with different RNG, she'd probably be able to do it. She probably would be able to do it, I won't lie. But I would save state right before I move her up there. Because I just wouldn't trust the RNG. I just would not trust the RNG. Definitely take the backseat with a grain of salt, except mine. Mine's good. You should definitely follow it. Look at your Joker. He's pretty good. He's probably capped like half his stats. Let's actually check that. Yeah, he's capped. Yeah, you know, he's capped his strength and speed. I wish he kept his defense, but it's whatever. Morty, I'm a Lightbringer, but I'm gonna use Dark. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Randall is not a Lightbringer. Randall isn't a Lightbringer. So, yeah, he wouldn't use light. So my original plan was to have her go and fight two of them. That was my original plan. Let's get these guys to scoot up a little bit. Let's see here. Okay. And we're gonna go heal. Yeah, get you healed. Go and balls to the wall, sure. Sure, we can do that. I should have done a dark him or something for Isabel, but whatever. I could kill this guy. Yeah, screw it, why not? These rentals are more just anti-OP solo units meant to be taken by more than one guy. Screw it, we're gonna one guy them. Near enough to Isabel. That might work. That might work. Maybe. You might be onto something there. You might actually be onto something there. Okay, let's save state. There we go. And we'll just put you right here, and that should be fine. Okay, yeah, that'll probably do the trick. Alright, I guess let's go. No better time than the present. Let's go. If she gets... So we actually probably want this first guy to hit. Wait. Huh? Wait, why is his hit rate so low now? Do you see that? His hit rate's a lot lower than it was. When she's in, no, that guy should have had a higher hit rate. Oh, right, cause Ungulus, that's why. But, huh. The stairs, oh yeah, the stairs. The stairs and charm, that's why. Wasn't it on the stairs last time, though? I thought it was on the stairs last time. So that means if they do hit me, that makes me near unhittable. Forget stairs. Because they don't have a void in vanilla. They don't have a void in vanilla, so I don't expect them to have a void. Okay, they only spawn out 2 of those random guys. 2 of those random little Sage Mortimer guys. Which is not really scary. Those guys are not that scary. I'm fine with that. So let's take this as an opportunity to go and dart up there pretty quickly. Alright, let's go. Ungulus plus stairs, yes. Who knew a woman in 100-pound armor could avoid attacks? Yeah. Who knew? Who knew? Alright, let's see if we can take out this guy with something. I mean, maybe with an exorcism crit or something, I don't know. Or, actually, probably a void flare. Because these guys are stupidly slow. Yeah, but I'm stupidly slow with this. I really should have given him more con, because that thing is... That is 25 weight, jeez. What a sucky weapon. What a sucky weapon. Everyone's like, oh, you should give him void flare. No, I shouldn't. That was a waste. This won't kill unless it procs something. Like that. Can't double a guy in full armor. Bad weapon. Does he have a 3 range tome? Nope, doesn't. He still has the same tome. Okay, and we can just have Isabel and Kurt take out these. So next turn is the big turn. If it procs something, come on, man. It's Shay, of course. Yeah, exactly. That is true. That is very true. It's Shay. You're gonna proc something with Shay. Kurt can kill both. No, he's already used his Gale shot for this turn. Like, he's already used his Gale Force so far. He's gonna need to heal as well. With Emmett, it shows him standing over Morty's body. I doubt that's true, but that would be funny. Like, there's like a CG of Emmett standing over his dead body. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I would actually set up to kill if that were actually a thing. If they actually had a CG of whoever killed him standing over his dead body, so you could have Emmett standing over him. Casual one shot, yeah. Okay, we might just want to go have these guys retreat. I might just have these guys retreat, to be honest. Dude, I don't think these guys have good move. Ah, they have better move than I thought they did. But even so. Emmett Fortnite dancing over Morty is probably something someone is making right now to send to a meme. Someone better make that. That better happen. We need that. That's something we need. Have him stay behind. Hold off the enemy. Yeah, he already is in range. That someone could be you, yeah, it could be. And Fred can take care of this as is. I mean, Fred can't retreat, but he doesn't really need to. He can literally heal himself. So it's fine. As for you guys, we want to get rid of this stupid shadow. You guys have way too much HP. There we go. Okay. We definitely want Isla over here as well. Peshkot's my beloved, yeah. Peshkot's my beloved. Let's get Gelachat up here. Dawn. Just get everyone up here. Everyone who can. Because we're going to need all the hits we can get. I think. Unless he ends up being a big pushover. Which is also possible. But he's also got Resolve... not Resolve. He's got... no, he does have Resolve. Resolve Wrath. He's got Resolve Wrath. That hit rate kind of sucks. Dance Isla and Physic Isabel. Okay, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. That's such a big range. Such a big range. There we go. Yeah, I don't think those two alone can kill. I don't think Kurt and her can just kill, so... you definitely were... He's got 95 Void or something. Like, he's still gonna be tricky to hit. He's still gonna be tricky to hit, and plus he's got his stupid procs and stuff. So, it's not like he's gonna be a complete pushover. I probably am over-preparing, but... I think you maybe also... Okay. Like, they block off our range, which is really dumb. We do decent damage, but actually that hit rate's not that bad. That hit rate's not too bad. Maybe Dawn can kill one of these, or at least help us kill one of these, yeah. Yes, a crit, that's good. Kurt takes the shadows out and then free reign. Save. Oh, you silence! Why'd you have to silence me, you stupid shadows? Fine, we'll save right here. That's not what... No! Ah, dang it, I clicked the wrong one. Okay. She can fight the... Okay! Alright then, Isla. Alright. How does Jaka do? I'm curious. Lux Hosta, that's not bad. How does Garum do? If he can get a crit, then it's GG for Garum. That's honestly most instances. Let's try this. He might just kill if he crits enough. Allspice with... Oh yeah! Old Spice with Betrothed. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And we do have Helga right here, so it's definitely doable. It's 100% doable. This PRF literally out damages. Well, it's supposed to be a ranged weapon, because Allspice doesn't have range. So that's sort of the thing. It out damages, but there's less chance for crit. Missed the last Holy Fire use. Who cares? Who cares? All he needs to do is proc like one crit, and I think he's got it. And he hasn't yet. It's kind of sad. They don't have a battle quote? How do they not have a battle quote? This is freaking Jaka we're talking about. Unless I already procced it earlier. I don't think I did. You already did it? Oh, okay. I was here. Okay. So there we go. There we go, everyone. I guess. I probably should have Isla do it, but... Oh well. Maybe the Juck or Isla. Isla's dead, Morty too. Yeah, that's true. Maybe the real Andaron was the saga we made along the way. The one guy that did that one thing, yeah. Another rapidly aging Lightbringer. Yeah, it seems to run in their blood, doesn't it? The child grows up to be DS Noon. Never heard a fly. I had to reset like 20 times because of that stupid lady. Who do you think caused anyone to get infected by the void? Yeah, exactly. Rip Morty, the kid that wanted to be the main character so bad that he killed the original main character. Yeah, it's true, he did. Found something kind of funny. What did you find kind of funny? And hello, oh, the ending finally. Yeah. I guess maybe you missed the actual fight. Yeah, there wasn't much to it. You managed to get the warp staff in chapter 10 and you warp in Bod's cell and kill him. You skip the whole escape part and Albert missing from the cutscene and the chapter after. You can skip chapter 14? Okay. That's pretty crazy if I'm understanding that correctly. I don't know if I can believe that, though. So he is her uncle, okay. By kicking Bodman's corpse, yeah, maybe so. Sounds like because the objective there isn't. Oh, you mean like actually like the way that it works in the ROM? That's pretty crazy. Like you went into FA Builder and it actually. I mean, yeah, from a story perspective, that would make sense. But I was like, I don't think that would actually happen. It wouldn't actually skip the chapter. But if it actually is like a thing in FA Builder where, if you like bypass the checks, then maybe it could do that. That'd be pretty weird. But I could see someone in an Iron Man maybe doing that if that is even viable in an Iron Man. Like if you can get the warp staff. If you can get the warp staff and skip that, then I mean, chapter 14 is a big killer of Iron Man. So If you can skip chapter 14 in an Iron Man, that'd make a huge difference. Though, then again, that would also mean that you wouldn't be able to, like, if you were gonna go recruit Caroline, you wouldn't be able to get her there. Never explore the past of Albert that much. I don't think they do, yeah. It's probably better than skipping chapter 13, it's not that hard of a chapter. You skipped the... Okay, I was misunderstanding you. You miss Albert. Yeah, that's not really worth it then. I was gonna say, if you skip chapter 14 as well, then that's worth it. But if it's just the second half of chapter 13, that's not really something you need to warp skip. Unless you're Dawnlot and you're trying to kill Galahad. Most of Albert's lore is in his supports, mainly with Haley and Dawn, I believe. Yeah, and I never really support him with anyone. My spoiler supports benched both. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting to see. She's just gonna start rapidly aging again? Or she's just gonna disappear? What I've seen of Albert's supports, he saw the rebellion in a vision and tried to warn his brother Cathus. Cathus didn't listen though, so Albert amassed a force to kill Cathus. You didn't listen to me, now I'm gonna kill you! Morty is the foil to the Lightbringer, always holy, and Helga is the foil to the dark, always evil. That's pretty cool, actually. She goes to heaven. I mean, I'm assuming so. He stopped at the last second, unlike Mortimer. Yeah. Okay then. Oh, he's back! We see Bottomon one last time. He gets to see Bottomon one last time. Hey, Cross. Saddest scene of the game? Yeah, it is actually. That was actually really sad to see. Like, seeing Bottomon again, it's like, man, like, that stung, seeing him again. Even though it's supposed to be like a happy scene, but it's like, you know, because Jocko would have probably given anything to see him again, and he briefly saw him then, and yep, that was it. What's going on? Well, I just beat the game. We're gonna see the epilogue and stuff, though. It's bittersweet. Yeah, it is. I agree. Let's see the epilogue. I got the Zacharias support. Zacharias Albert support. I think Albert is Zacharias' apprentice or something. Either way, Zach says Albert will be justified in trying to kill Kathis. However, Albert stands by his decision. Kind of sucks we never have a final interaction between Bod and Jaka. Yeah, you'd think he'd say something like maybe thank Jaka for all he does. Oh, he doesn't know. That's probably what happens in chapter 32. It's probably what happens in chapter 32. That's probably what, or 32X, whichever one. I can never remember which one's which, because I've never seen either of them. This is a funny dev battle? Okay. 32 is lore, okay. Did Jonko or Bod defeat the final boss? Well, we'll just say it was Jaka. We'll just say it was Jaka. We'll say it was Jaka. Mortimer is way different than Albert. He plotted from the beginning without foresight. No one had reason to kill off Bottomon, not even one. I think Bod saying nothing works better. Twitter is not a literal image of Bod, but Jaka's imagination. I don't know. I don't think it was his imagination. Mang's what? So, Theodore becomes the regent? The simp guy becomes the regent? Because he has no units, yeah. So he has no one to be... Yeah, that will be really funny. Yeah, no, Mangs will probably... Well, I don't know, the final map isn't that hard. I don't think he's... But all it takes is just for some bad RNG. He ain't no simp anymore. Cut him slack. I can't not imagine him as the simp. He didn't play it on Lunatic, Bucko? Is it really that hard on Lunatic, though? Like, is it that much harder on Lunatic? It's only easy with an optimal team. That is true. That is true. Theodore's a stepdad, yeah, I guess so. Well, technically, anyone is a stepdad to him, because... Is all this done on FE Builder? Yeah. This whole ROM was made on an FE8 ROM and FE Builder. Well, they're my stepdads. Well, I mean, they're adoptive. They're adoptive parents, so... Arguably the only real candidate for king. Really? There's no one that would make more sense. Wouldn't it make more sense for like Isabel to become the monarch? Because she was a member of House Steel, still is. I think she's the closest living... Well, I guess actually... Well, no. Actually, no. She couldn't be. Well, no. She could be. Because she doesn't become... Because she didn't take the choice to promote. So she in theory, would be the only member of House Steel still living. Who else is a high noble with leadership skills? I mean, isn't Isabel a high noble? And she's not a Steel Knight. At least in this route, she's not. She's the only living member of House Steel left, I think. Right? She's still captain of the city guard. Well, Galahad. Galahad is he's a Steel Knight, which means he revokes any claim to the throne. So, he can't. She's a noble, a house noble, not a high noble. What's the difference? I mean, I thought House Steel was like a high-ranking noble house, so I thought that would make her probably the closest person that could become the monarch. As the ruling house. Well, yeah, but he also just kind of made a mess of things. Couldn't they just say, like, nah, we're gonna undo that? I mean, like, House Flamebringer is dead. House Flamebringer is pretty much dead. The one living relative is in exile, so they don't hold any... They don't have any sway. What should be Thorgrim's... Oh, okay, so that's... So they have literally no... Well, I mean, if everyone else is dead, then wouldn't that make them the next in line? Like, they'd be far down the line, sure, but hypothetically, they should be, at this point, the next on the line, if they're the only living branch of it. I mean, in real life, wasn't Queen Victoria, like, the niece of the previous king? She wasn't the daughter, she was, like, the niece or something like that. They're just throwing the rules out of the window and putting Theo there because they trust him. Is the king, but due to his... Well, yeah, due to his age, he's obviously gotta have a regent. I mean, like someone was saying though about Theo, is that nobody's a good candidate for king. Everyone either lacks the skill, heart of the people, the noble's favor, or a combination. Well, do you think anyone... Does anyone really know Theo outside that group though? I don't think anyone knows Theo outside that group. Sure, maybe the Lightbringers know him, but like, they're just a small chunk of the population. You know, and he's mostly just like a servant to some lady, you know. So like, I don't think this guy makes a better candidate than anyone. A dead lord. Isil could theoretically become monarch, but she's more of a soldier than a leader. Jaka has no noble blood, and the rest are busy rebuilding their houses. I mean, he's effectively the Lord of House Rose now. I mean, that is true. He is technically the leader of House Rose. By this point, because all the other senior ranking members of House Rose are dead. Is Bod an Axe Lord? He's a hero lord. That's what he is. He's a hero. He's a hero. He uses swords and axes. Jaka really think Albert is gonna live to teach him to use a sword. Oh my god. Dies from a heart attack next door. Make Runa queen? No. No. I will nuke Andaron if Runa becomes the queen. So he's a pre-promote lord. He's like Sigurd. Blood is just Emid too. Yeah, they should make Emid the king. Everyone would agree upon that. You can't doubt that. The guy, Emid for king. Yeah, man, I would be 100% for that. Just put Estelle in power. She's an expert. Yeah, exactly. She's just an expert. Elmer. Yeah. Wait, but hold on. Now, Galahad can't be the king because he's a Steel Knight, but wouldn't he technically be the head of House? Like, couldn't he still be the head of House Steel and a Steel Knight, or are those two not compatible either? Because he's still alive, so he should become the leader, I guess, right? Unless he's also renounced the role of head of House Steel. I know they can't be king, but I don't know how that works actually. Okay, so specifically they can't be the leader of House Steel. Okay. So, yeah, okay, I guess that explains the same thing. Remains to make a video on all the houses. He mentioned one of the more recent streams he was planning on making. That will be interesting. Should have made Shay the head. Last living heir to no he's not. He's not the last living heir to House Windlands. Unless Shay just doesn't count. Galahad can't rule or father a child due to the rules like a brotherhood of Black from Game of Thrones. Well, he is. Shay can't be heir because she's a girl. They actually, so that's actually the House Windlands rules. The females can't be, they can't lead. It is so old-fashioned for the no gay marriage and no female rules. Are there any other places in Andaron where they actually allow gay marriage, though? Like, they never bring that point up. Like, oh, this house is so backward because it doesn't allow this. Well, where else is it allowed, though? Like, where is it actually allowed? Like, more traditional rules that make sense. Yeah, I guess so. Or do you think Shalom's will it? Well, yeah, but like, he's the only instance of the game, so it's like. They paint this one house as traditional, but like no other houses to deal with that problem either. So like, I don't know, like it's kind of weird. Like, let me go ask the leaders of all the other houses. Oh wait, they died. Because Windlands is totally okay with incest because Alicia wanted to mating press Sham despite being cousin. It's never really brought up. So the problem is you can't really like the thing is, I don't really, it doesn't really paint me the picture of it being traditional. Besides, the only bit that I've seen that would support that is the fact that it's the oldest house in Andaron. And also it's more than gay stuff, which is why Western. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, to be honest. It's like, it doesn't really paint that picture for me. It honestly doesn't. And look, if there is, we've also seen that the House Steel is also pretty traditional because remember when we fought Bolivar, he literally just said Isabel could not be like a Steel Knight because she's a woman. You know, he was like, yeah, you can't be a Steel Knight because you're a woman. So I don't know. There's been one or two other yeah, that no one cares about. Yeah. So I don't know. It's hard to really say. I mean, because the implication that you guys are saying are making it sound like, with what? House Windlands is okay with incest. Or at least they don't seem to care as much about it. God, there's so many of them. Well, so many out of 3, but still. Shouldn't Runa technically count as a Darkholm? Oh, well, who cares? It's Runa. That won't be needed. Had a hissy fit about... Okay, so yeah, then the Windlands lore is just kind of all over the place. The Windlands lore is just inconsistent. The Windlands lore, I don't even know what to say. Windlands is just a mess of a house, really. Oh, that's my thing. They never really made it clear what... I don't know. It didn't really feel clear to me what the problem was with that house. I think Wester was just insane. I don't know. Not liking incest and not liking the gay are not mutually exclusive. Well, yeah, but I'm saying is like they were just sort of all over the place, you know, like they don't even know Rune exists. Only that I guess it's true. I mean, Wester wore a monocle. Can you really trust anything he says? You're right. I don't trust anyone who wears a monocle. Vorg got a night of debauchery and dipped. Vorg left to get the milk and never came back. Wester did call out Mortimer for marrying Brianna too, so he hates incest as well. Yeah, but his cousin, or his daughter is into incest. I don't know, I think he just doesn't like... I just don't think he likes anything that differs from the norm. I think he just doesn't really like anything that differs from the norm. He slept with many women? Oh, really? He had many nights of debauchery. Luna was one of those 30 test subjects. His niece. Mark was busy plowing 29 other maidens for his experiments for mixing noble and common blood. Windlands allowing incest when there's one side boss wanting it. Probably an exception, probably brushed off as a crazy character. That's probably true. That's probably true, but the thing is, well, it's possible that people didn't know that she had that interest in him. It's possible that she was just sort of like known as the crazy lady of the family, and they just kind of ignored her. That one incest couple is Sham, who was planned to be killed. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. They get on so well, yeah. Jacob wasn't related to Sham, though. The problem was he was a man. Yeah. There's no way the crazy lady gets off with the traitor brother without getting hunted, so they don't worry too much. Haley became a lord. I think she deserves it. Well, quote the infamous... what? I mean, I guess it's technically true. Nah, give it to Garum. Give it to Garum. Garum deserves it more. Fredophiles rise up. Sadly, using the Ashburn, but you can use the Ash Cleaver, so it should count. Just cheering for Fred. Let's go. Yeah. Are all centaurs Ashburn? The ancestor was a centaur. So yeah, that's true. It was. I wish they would explain that more. I think that should be explained more. Arguably has more of a claim than Ariel. Good. Garum is so much more based. This text looks kind of weird. Why is the text like this? Yeah, well, he's like talking like almost off the screen. Like there was the speech bubble was like almost off the screen. It was weird. A female human took the centaur pill. Yeah. They make the crack addict a lord. That's amazing. They have trauma, but they can get over it, yeah. Yeah, you missed it. You missed it, Camaro. They should have gone all in and gave Ariel 20 con. She can't rescue anyone. But anyway, Garum has 20 con, so he doesn't get weighed down by Ash Cleaver and he can rescue anybody. Yeah, exactly. Jesse does actually get over his drug addiction if you get an A-sport with Natalie or John. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that. I really should have paired those two together, shouldn't I? Said it's stupid that Lynette can rescue Garum with her 4 con 28. That makes no sense. Wait, she can actually rescue? You bench her? Who did I bench? Did I bench? Oh, like who are you asking? Like what do you mean? Who did I bench? Forest King Garum, let's go. That's my boy. Victoria. Yeah, I benched her because she was kind of tricky to train up. She's a fun unit, don't get me wrong. She's a fun unit. I'd like to use her on a subsequent playthrough. Can I put some of FE4 on AS? I actually think it's kind of cool how Jaka goes from absolutely hating and despising the centaurs to being the one that actually frees him, and that pretty much pardons him. I think that's actually pretty cool. That was actually pretty nice writing. I like that. And before remake for tomorrow, I'm not huffing copium. Nah, they're not gonna announce. There's not gonna be any FE, or if it is, give me some sort of like meme garbage, like, oh, here's more heroes, or Fire Emblem Heroes 2. Something that literally no one wants, but we're gonna go and announce it anyway. This is just my asthma inhaler. Stop questioning. They're not gonna announce this Fire Emblem game until 2024. I think there's a marginally higher chance they might announce something tomorrow compared to last direct, but I still wouldn't count on anything. Instead of Jocka's endgame title, Lord of Lands should have been racist redeemed. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Nathan, I think you're right. PTSD gives you that, yeah. I feel like Jocka's growth is becoming less racist. It's something many stories ignore, but a lot of people that actually travel through the world. Yeah, and it's through actual exposure, not someone telling them to stop being racist. Fun fact, just going and telling someone to stop being racist, or getting mad at them for being racist, doesn't make them less racist. It probably makes them more racist. Because now they can't go and say something against that group that they don't like to begin with. We gotta admit, Engage DLC dropping so early is really sus. Yeah, I guess so. Like, they're trying to get it out of the way, but I think they also realized that it kinda flopped. Nothing fun will be announced. It's gonna be Mario, Kirby, or Donkey Kong. Oh, don't forget random Splatoon that no one asked for. And indie games. Yeah, it's gonna be 99% indie games that no one cares about. As 99% indie games no one's heard of, cares about, or will buy. Pre-order is a devil axe, beware. That would actually be pretty cool. I like Chucka's growth too, but I do wish there was a scene of two of him getting immersed in and enjoying the other cultures. He doesn't really get the chance to be honest. Engage is labeled internally as Iron 19 instead of 18. Wait, what? No, it's FE 17. It's FE 17. It's not FE 18 or 19. So I'm not sure what that's about. Unless there's 2 games ahead of it in development. It's possible. I think one game at least started development before. Was labeled as Iron 17. That doesn't make sense. Unless, do they really count Heroes as a game? Do they really count Heroes? Heroes doesn't deserve to be counted. Goes up by 1 for the internal names compared to us. Huh. Okay. They count BSFE. I never knew what the heck BSFE is. What is BSFE? I have no idea what that is. I've heard of it. I've heard the term thrown around, but I have zero clue what that actually is. Like, I at least know what, like, the Kaga Saga is. I know what Kaga Saga is. I never played the games, but I at least know what those are. Arcanea Saga? But wouldn't that be only... Wouldn't that just be FE1, 3, 11, and 12? By Sakurai, Heroes is included. It shouldn't be. Heroes doesn't deserve to be counted. That's like if I counted the frickin', what's the one Zelda spin-off where they're like they're like going after, like, it's like a co-op game where you're like in some fashion version of Hyrule or something weird like that. I'd be like if I counted that as canon to the Zelda series. Like, it's not. It's its own little silly spin-off. It doesn't... Extra NES, SNES discs with small stories about some units. It's ported to FE12. Oh, okay. Yeah, Triforce Heroes. That's like counting Triforce Heroes as canon. to Zelda. Or Link's crossbow training. I've heard of that, but I don't know anything about it besides it's like a spin-off. Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land is Tokyo Mirage mainline? I don't think so. I don't think so. Trevor's in the timeline of the only ones that are not canon are the Warriors and the Zelda CD. TLDR, even with that in mind, 3 houses count as Iron 17, so Engage should be Iron 18, but it's not. Which I could actually see. That could actually make sense, because they did say there was a new Fire Emblem game in the works, likely before Engage was ever started. For the 3DS. I think it was scrapped for the and redone for the Switch. Crossword Training was a tech demo for the Wii that got released as a game. Okay. My theory is that it's the abandoned. I think you're absolutely right. I think you're right. I don't think they would like. I think they would carry that over to the Switch. I think they're gonna carry it over to the Switch. Also, we've had at least one remake for every system since the DS. We had 2 for the DS, which was all of the Fire Emblem for the DS. That was FE 11 and 12. The 3DS we got Shadows of Valencia, and we still have not gotten one for the Switch. And the Switch has lasted a very, very, very long time for a console. Why is Dawn still alive down? That's a good question. Try to look like the rainbow threw up on it. If it's a remake, it's not. The thing is, everyone seems to think, oh, it's the betrothed cutscene. Oh, nice. A pleasant cutscene, although... I'm sorry, Juck, I think your wife's gonna die like 5 days into your marriage. Presumably this next game. They might not. They might not. I'll go more into that after this cutscene. Now I want to kill you about half the time. Text on the text box, the one line. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's been kind of weird. The text has been. Because he literally does die the next day if you take the deal. Yeah, that sucks. The deal. It's also worse because he told his mother and his sister right before the final battle that he would see them again. He probably doesn't. If you take the devil deal, I think that is the last time. This is Helga's happiest ending. It probably is, honestly. Lord of the Dark Lances now. Now this one I didn't take the deal, so Jocko will probably presumably live a good long life. His wife probably won't, but wait, who's this girl? Is this Brianna? She looks completely different. Although I guess it's because she's not gonna be that well groomed if she's in prison. Who dies on the steps of this door? Yeah. He just has a heart attack right there. But can Helga have kids? That's a good question. She might not be strong enough. That's Morty's wife. I didn't recognize her because her hair was so unwell kept. She got hoboified? Yeah. But she's in prison. The secret reader did tell us about the ramifications of taking the deal. Yeah, yeah, I did watch that, and yeah, I found out that the guy just dies of a heart attack. That kind of sucks. I can see why you'd get confused because she's a redhead, and all redheads should be locked away. Would be even more screwed up if a year passes and only Jocko and the kid survives. If Asmodeus gets defeated somehow and Jocko suffers. Yeah, yep. Put the anti-Jocko in chat. Anti-Jocko. It's not discriminatory because I have a redhead friend. Trust me, bro. Source, trust me, bro. Okay, but Victoria and Caroline aren't locked up. Yeah, exactly. I don't think he'd lock them up. Especially not Victoria. Don't let your dreams be dreams of locking redheads up. Suddenly, at that moment, Hayden turned into Kaga. Except instead of locking up blonde women in prisons, he locked up redheads. Okay, but I don't care, yeah, pretty much. Wait, why is he in prison? He doesn't deserve to be in prison. He literally fought with us. He doesn't deserve to be... Galachet in prison. The warden becomes the prisoner. It was... He chose to be thrown in prison? Oh, okay. I mean, alright then. If that's what you want to spend the remainder of your life doing, then... Okay. You would have to fight the terror? How does it... Okay, I see. Why do they keep him in his armor? Yeah, that's kind of weird. So Brianna get deposed of her items, but Galachet has to suffer being in prison suffering. Well, see, here's the thing. That's the difference. Brianna didn't really choose to get in prison. Galahad chose to lock himself up for a bit. Galachet living off taxpayer money, not paying taxes. That's genius. No, I didn't meet the prerequisites for Chapter 32. Chad, he's willingly locked himself in jail when he isn't even a redhead. How are you sleeping? What do you mean, how am I sleeping? I don't know what you mean. Rip no 32, yeah. Because I didn't really use Amelia, so... Who's this guy in Bod cell? I mean, oh, because he's in all that armor. That's Alexander. I was like, what? I was like, what the heck? Why is this guy so buff? He didn't die. We imprisoned him. This is what you get for sparing him. He's in bottom on cell, yeah. I wonder why they chose that. I wonder why they chose bottom on cell for him. He will show up in ads too, of course. I hope there's a secret text if you marry Caroline. It should be. There should be one. Alexander should have died. He should have. I really wanted to kill him off. I really did, but I wanted to see what he would say if you save him. Because I heard that he says something in Epilogue. Yeah, that should be the clock cut. You gotta quit being a pain. The one granny that dominates the shuffleboard court. I have no idea what that is. Having his reputation destroyed is better in the end because he gets to live. That reminds me of if anyone's seen like Rising the Shield Hero, where, well, I guess it's a spoiler, isn't it? But if anyone knows what I'm talking about, yeah. Well, if you don't, then I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, I do see some similarities with that. And Boogie I've never met, yeah. The most memey character. It was either him or Ahmed. Yeah, that scene. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I honestly don't. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen it, then you... reference understood. Okay. See, so the people that have watched it, they get what the reference is. I've not... No, I have... I've heard that in other versions it is something more like that. It is similar to that option in Andaron Saga. It's... Boogie started... yeah, no, Boogie is just... Choco Mangs? Let's go. Yeah, Boogie is Choco Mangs. Never returns to the sequel, if there is one. There might be, but I wouldn't expect it in the next... for a good while. Oh hey, it's the Necrophile lady. My listening skills have loaded up nicely as of late. So Iron 13 was the cancelled Wii game, huh? Huh. Well, I guess that explains the numbering. The SOV devs called it Unlucky 13th game. I never knew this. I never knew this at all. Well, yeah, the actual FE13 is Awakening, but there was an intended FE13 that was for the Wii. You know, a second Fire Emblem Wii game. Hypothetically, there would have been a second, but the only Fire Emblem Wii game that came to fruition was FE10. Is it confirmed that Awakening is at Iron 13? I would assume it's Iron 14. I'll miss you, weird Southerners. It was apparently an RTS, really? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Can we see Helga smile for once? Or is it just like permanently etched into her face that she just cannot smile? I guess it's the closest to a smile you'll get. I guess that's the closest to a smile you'll get. I guess it's probably the happiest she's ever looked. She's kind of smiling? Yeah. She's kind of smiling. She's still got like a really... aggressive... very aggressive looking face still, but I guess she looks slightly happy? I don't know. We call her she's Shalm smile. I don't care enough about Shalm, so I don't really care, but... This is the smiling happy frame, and I guess she doesn't usually use that. Has thick eyelashes or uses eyeliner? Nah, there's no... I think it's... I don't think it's either. I think she just has like a perpetually just like angry face. Yeah, that's about the happiest you're gonna get, is with her eyes closed and her sort of smiling. Who did you betroth Jaka to? Helga. Which I feel kind of trying not to say. Yeah. That's probably the best way to describe it. Probably the best way to describe it, to be honest. He friend-zoned her. I think he's probably supposed to say that regardless. Yeah, that is kind of terrible. I didn't intend that originally. Like, yeah, I wanted to see them because they really didn't get along, and I was like, that's been kind of funny. But then it just became kind of sad. I was like, oh, she's gonna die. She's gonna die within like a year of their wedding. That's gonna actually suck. She's gonna die in 5 hours into the marriage. God, I'd hate that. She still takes longer to die than Scarlet and Rev, though. She still takes longer to die than Scarlet and Rev. It's weird that Runa is not here, because, yeah. Well, she can't really live here now. This place is all destroyed. To be fair, a lot of us are. Hey man, guy's already got an ace-4 with Sigrid. He should just go marry Sigrid. He should just go marry Sigrid. Good opportunity for some flirting. Huh. So he's actually gonna stay with Jaka. Oh no, I know what's gonna happen! No! Now I see why you don't like this scene. Oh no. This guy doesn't deserve this. No. No. Come on, don't do this. No. God, why? Why did they do that? That's sad. At least Helga's there to help with the funeral. That's. This is what they took from us in AS2. Should have given Ralph near X-Ray and killed half 10 anyway. Oh god. That's even more the second time. They saved me like a truck in my first run, but right now, because you know what's gonna happen. First time you were like, what's gonna happen? I could tell what was gonna happen once I was like, wait, oh no, Halfdan wants to die. I was like, oh no. Halfdan wants it, he said, or if he didn't. That's the thing, yeah. Also a reference to Vinland Saga. Askeladd and Bjorn's final duel for anyone who's seen it. I mean, like, yeah, this is what he wants, but, like, it's still sad, because, like, it's still sad to see. If Bjarki supports them, Bjarki would be his final opponent. That actually makes sense, because I've seen their support. I think in Meng's stream, I saw their support, so that actually does make sense. He does ace-4 with Sigrid, because I'm pretty sure he regains his will. Oh, really? Yeah, no, I need to do that if I play this again. I need to do that, because... if you paired Helga with Tindaris, you will go with Tindaris to mate right there. Okay. And their children's children. Ash, of course, would be there. Yeah, that makes sense. We were planning to have Halfdan fight with Bjarki, but we ran out of room in the ROM, and quite a few supports were discarded. Unless PH managed to get his rebuild of the ROM to save space. The final ROM 3.0. Well, at least we know why Halfdan is not known as Fuldan. Only Fuldan in Valhalla. Huh. Ash is pretty creepy. She has a cutscene where she tells Jaheira and Jaka to make babies because Jaka is highly on blessed. The baby would be... Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Oh, let's whack him again. Yeah. Ash is a shipper. Oh no, she's a shipper. Oh no. Kisses him with fire, yeah. Say goodbye to the chocolate milk. The chocolate milk is... he's gonna expire. I don't know. Tries to burn his hands and offers... Yeah, I know. Well, at least in that one cutscene. Chocolate milk curdled. If you get Ash, you can call down... Yeah, I know. Please stay, I need some milkies. She suffers from a skill issue. She's a fun unit, though. I would probably use her in a second playthrough. Do you get the board train? No, I didn't, unfortunately. I meant to support her up in chapter 30, but I wasn't able to. So I wasn't able to do it. Because I chose the duel, which you can't support during the duel. Expert moment! Best characters in the game. my #1 wife right there. Yeah, absolutely. Gotta agree there. Your boy Ferdinand, yeah. My favorite character in the game, Ferdinand. Too bad he's not playable. What an alpha male does. Master Fergal. Expert. Oh my god, no! No, Camaro, don't do it! Funniest characters, yeah. These should be the lords of Andaron Saga 2. They need to be the lords of Andaron Saga 2. We're gonna take a class of Boogie. Boogie for Lord of AS2. Heart attack time? No, I didn't take the deal. So no sad ending. This man lives, presumably a long life, hopefully. So this is where Jaka dies if you take the deal. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. If you take the deal, I didn't take the deal, so thankfully no sad. Oh hey, it's me. Yeah, you're in the credits. Can't imagine it's often that you see yourself in the credits of a game. That cutscene hits hard. I'm sure it does. So these are the playtesters, huh? That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Special thanks. Oh hey, look, Nameless is there. Nameless is on it. Both DS Noon and Nameless get mentioned. Shout out to Zev for finding out about Claymore. Wait, he found that out? Oh wow, that's crazy. They had to finish with the Art of Bod in Orlando. Final thoughts on the game? I did enjoy the story quite a bit. I think my final thoughts are similar to my final thoughts when I played FE4, and that I really like the story. The gameplay, it was I don't know. I definitely hear that it definitely gets better when you play it again. And I think that's gonna be true. Like I said, I actually really hated FE4 when I first played it. But that's not to say I hate Andaron Saga. I don't hate Andaron Saga. I do think you'll learn a lot on repeat playthroughs. Yeah. I think there were some elements of the gameplay that I actually really liked about Andaron Saga. Like it was kind of nice to actually cap your units out. A lot of final games you don't get the chance to do that. The game just doesn't go long enough for that. Do we not see the character endings? FE4 cucked, FE6 edited inspiring the eggs work. There are no character endings? This is it? It's not doing anything. Is the ROM just bugged? I don't know. Bugged? The screen is bugged. Yeah. No, it literally isn't doing anything. There should be something. Well, there's not. Final ROM, yeah. No, you're not the only one seeing a black screen. This is what I'm seeing, too. Reset the ROM? Okay, we can reset, yeah. Yeah, no character endings for us. Try to speed up. We can do that. We can... Final. Absolute final ROM. Okay, there we go. Well, it actually played through this before, so there's no telling that it'll work this time. I'll try to get it to work. There's no telling it'll work. Yeah, hopefully it works. Can you skip the credits? Yeah. I could probably just do this. Oh, there we go! There we go! I don't know why it didn't work last time. After the war, Jaka and Helga got married and eventually had a daughter together. Jaka kept his promise to Islanda. Together with his wife, they visited the palace often. They became like second parents to Aemon. FE4 banner. Okay, they have a paired ending. Coulter and Thea returned to Holtmeyer and opened an orphanage together. They took care of children, ensuring they would not have to steal to survive. That's actually pretty wholesome. From the edgy characters, that's pretty wholesome. Angelus continued traveling the world to spread the epic tales and songs of his companions. He sang songs about Bodemon, the brave, and about Islanda, the beautiful maiden of light. And of course, about Jaka, the Lord of Lances. Helga Kanali lives 4 to 5 years after this, so that's better than we thought. Sham struggled to rule House Windlance and nearly fled his post several times. However, he kept facing his demons and was eventually able to overcome them. He now rules as Lord of Castle Malachor. Okay. Just Coulter's ending, but Thea's there too. Shay, Soaring Beauty. Shay helped as many as she could to rebuild her broken house after the war. She was not the most outspoken or the most powerful, but she... What are you kidding? Of course she was the most powerful. But she was the most dedicated. In time, became the more confident in herself. Didn't deserve to be a Lord of Woodlands because she's a woman. Christina eventually grew up to become a knight on par with her legendary grandfather. So she became old. Okay. Her beauty and chivalry soon became the talk of everyone in Andaron. Can Sham get an ending with anyone? I'm kind of curious about that. S tier, yeah. Ilinet helped oversee the several hospitals being built in the capital of Malthrak. She dedicated her life to healing the sick and almost wrote many wonderful plays. Many men are still trying to court her. Rip Hubert. With Runa and Shay, okay. Lord Samuel paid a dear price for his betrayal, perishing in a dungeon, broken and alone. However, his family still honors his memory and chooses to remember him for his many deeds. Hubert, best character, yeah. Theodore ruled Andaron with courage and wisdom, ushering in a vibrant golden age for its people. His compassion and chivalry made him loved by the people of Andaron. His reign was stable. He grew to love Aemon as if he were his own. Skip it? Fred! Fredophiles rise up. Fred returned to take charge of his family. He worked tirelessly to restore their name. In time, House Speargarden would once again be respected all across Andaron. Fred, my boy is winning here. Boogie! Boogie gambled away all of his earnings from serving Jaka in 2 weeks. He was soon seen out on the streets of Malthrak mugging people again. They're not romantic endings, Wanderer. I don't think they're romantic endings. After having his debt forgiven by the crown, House Claymore rose to become powerful. Victoria kept her gentle spirit, but she grew to become more courageous and brave. Skip. Total Boogie death. Gorum the Great. Let's go. Gorum returned to his tribe a hero, bringing with him countless stories and legends. He eventually unified all the scattered tribes into a single unified one, becoming known as the first King of the Centaurs. Yeah. Don't mess with this center! Bjarki returned to Hornheim, where he retired to a quiet life as a woodcarver. He now lives in a hut along the sea, often looking out at the ocean, thinking of his wife and children. Giga Ched moment, yeah, very much so. And Barit, I'm kind of curious what happens to her. Barit's feats of strength were so epic that she was constantly challenged. She thus decided to leave Hornheim to travel the world on a merchant vessel. Eventually, she became a great trader. Okay, that's not the ending I was expecting for her, but alright. Runa was devastated after losing her village, but she was able to resolve her grief. She devoted her life to help rebuild that which was lost during the war. Helping others, she has now rebuilt a total of 6 villages. Skip, yeah, just skip Runa. Who cares about Runa? Haley is actually pretty based. Haley took control of House Ring and restored it to its former glory. However, she soon grew restless and passed off her duties, taking to the road to live life as a simple hunter. Bjorky and Berit have an ending where they become neighbors. That's kind of cool. Kurt eventually returned to his family as Lord Wilbert of House Ring once again. He worked tirelessly to correct what his sons had done, though he grieved them. He is often seen visiting their graves. I think he just wants to see the Galahad ending. No longer known as the Ashburn Butcher, Ariel was able to overcome her reputation. She is now known as the Ashburn Savior. For the first time in a long while, the people do not live in fear of their noble overlords. If I had a name like Wilbur, Jesser. Jesse struggled to deal with his inner demons. He tried his best to rule House Flameguard, but the people were outraged by Alvaro's crimes. Wait, why did I laugh at that? I thought they were going to be outraged by his drug addiction and wanted a scapegoat to put their blame on. Jesse vanished and the town fell into ruin. This ending is kind of sad. Natalie tried to remain in House Flameguard, but the memories were too much for her. She eventually left and went back to travel the world to hone her skills with a sword. In time, she grew into a legendary figure. So you had to cure his addiction to a happy ending. That makes sense. After the war, Aubrey resigned from her position and disbanded the Thieves Guild. At least that's the story people are being told. Many believe the guild is still active, operating in the shadows of Holtmeyer. Skip this woman! Isabel, okay, she deserves her ending. Isabel grew to become a legend on par with that of her father, and eventually Galahad. To this day, many songs have been composed about the resolute Maiden of Steel. Best unit, yes. Tendaris. Tendaris returned to a struggling Temayet, which was still recovering from a bloody civil war. His first years were turbulent and difficult, but he was able to get through them eventually. He has now brought stability to his nation. I need a bell made of Isabel's armor. Oh look, it's overrated, waifu. Jaheira continued to serve Tendaris as his sworn retainer. It is rumored she became his concubine. Okay, Tendaris. Alright then. Miriam returned to Temayet and took up work as a royal guard for King Tendaris. Many lazy days awaited her at the palace, which suited her fine. She spent her days taking naps, playing dice, eating, and drinking. Josie, oh my god. Harriet. I am old, but female. Harriet returned back to her infirmary in Malthrek, where she continued her work. Even though she was now old and tired, she was always old. She never quit helping people in need. Albert lived his remaining days in the palace. When Aemon grew older, he became his teacher. He taught the young boy how to wield a sword, and also the history of House Lightbringer. I am old, yeah. After a life of sorrow, he recovered his smile. Oh, it's the best character. Best character. Expert Scholar. Let's go. Estel was last seen in the company of Lord Ferdinand, traveling towards Styxia. It is rumored they ended up getting lost so badly they ended up in Tamate. What? How do you go to Tamate from there? The expert traveler, Varg. After returning home to his family for a time, Varg set out traveling again. This time he opened up a portal to a new world where everything was burning with a purple hue. Okay? If it's 32, you need to get it. What? What do you mean? King Darius proved to be an ambitious ruler, drastically changing his nation for the better. He abolished slavery and opened up trade with Andaron, Tamate, and Hornheim. Trust the expert, yeah. Ahmed, let's go! Let's frickin' go! Ahmed served Darius for the next 20 years, but secretly, the skeleton schemer laundered an empire of gold to pay for countless skeleton dancers. He is now being pursued by the law. That's my boy right there. They caught him. Kepri returned to Styxia with Darius and kept serving him faithfully as his lady of the court. It was rumored that they were secretly lovers, but none could ever prove it. Yeah, the feds got to Ahmed. This is so sad. The feds got to him. That's an extra scene at the end. I wish I saw that, but I'm not going to replay the game just to get... Well, not right now, anyway. Lady Zahri returned to Styxia and continued to perform as the Purple Veil, and her fame soon grew to such levels that she toured all over Aurora, to Andaron, to Mayet, and even to the cold lands of Hornheim itself. Wow. FBI open up. Nah. Aisha returned home to Styxia to find her family. In the end, she didn't find her mother or father, but she was able to reunite with her sister. She brought her back to Brennan, where she was offered a job on their merchant ship. Mommy. After the war, the Mother of Light vanished. Her job to protect the Epilogue. However, her statues were still decorated the halls of the Royal Lightbringer Palace in Malthorek, and she's revered as a goddess. I just speed it up a little bit because it's starting to take a while. And I'm running out of time. Amelia resumed her studies on terrors and kept up her travels around Aurora. However, one day she mysteriously stopped writing to her family. It is rumored that she may have perished, or possibly faced an even worse fate. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you mess with these weird dark creatures. John tried his best to redeem the name of House Flameguard, but it proved to be a big challenge. The people were outraged and demanded justice for Alfgaro's killings, and House Flameguard fell. Ashamed, John went into exile and vanished. After House Flameguard was overthrown by House Claymore, Cyrus and his Flame Knights left Castle Flameguard and instead joined the Order of the New Steel Knights. Cyrus now serves House Steel. Should have dated him with Cyclops, probably? Yeah, probably. Elmer eventually broke away from his master and started an academy for young males. He now teaches them to embrace their masculinity and to strengthen their physique. Galachad. Galachad spent 5 long years in prison, pondering his crimes against the crown. He emerged a changed man, seeking to restore House Steel to its former glory. Oh wow. Oh wow, they have an ending. Everyone in Andaron now knows the story of Baudemont the Brave and Alenda the Maiden of Light. The story serves as a hope for people that dark times will always come to an end. Galachad, my children, what? Alright then, that's it. That's it, guys. That's actually it. I don't think there's anything... Yeah, there's nothing else to this. So yeah, guys, that is Andaron Saga complete. Yeah. Habsburg Chin. Yeah, Galahad is the Habsburg Chin. Ilinda and Baud will eventually seen as legends. Yeah, so that's that, guys. Yeah, that's Andaron Saga. Yeah, unfortunately, no Chapter 32. I'm not gonna go replay it. Just the banking system. I love that name. Chapter 32X. I haven't even gotten to Chapter 32. Next stream is Tears of the Kingdom or FE7. Next stream, so the stream that's tomorrow, I'm resuming Tears of the Kingdom, like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The day, okay, so I won't stream on Friday. The day after that, I'm starting FE7 Iron Man. FE7 Hector Hard Mode Iron Man in Japanese. I'm resuming the I'm doing the challenge that Mang's tried to do like a month ago. I'm gonna do that. So I'll be doing this like every other day. So like one day I'll be doing Tears of the Kingdom. The other day I'll be doing FE7 Hector Hard Mode. So do we stream every day? Yeah, mostly, except for Fridays. I usually stream every day except for Friday. So yeah, this is it for Andaron Saga for now. By the way, Rebecca and Will are still garbage. I think Rebecca's a little bit better than Will because she can actually double things, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So anyway, for those of you who are interested in Tears of the Kingdom, those streams are coming back tomorrow. For those of you who are not, I'm doing FE7 Hector Hard Mode. And for those of you who are just here for Andaron Saga, well, maybe I'll see you in a few months, I guess. But hopefully there'll be a good few of you that are interested in at least one of those two things. So yeah, it's been great. This has been a fun experience. I'm grateful you guys sticking around. I wasn't here for Tears of... Yeah, you definitely weren't. Most of Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna say my goodbye now. I got my first day of uni in a week, and I can't keep staying up till 4 in the morning. That's understandable. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for putting up with my nitpickiness. No, it's fine, man. It's fine, man. It was fun. So yeah. Some of you guys I'll see just tomorrow. Like, I'll see you guys, some of you guys just tomorrow. But for you other guys, thanks for sticking around. Maybe I'll see you for FE7, I don't know. Yeah, so appreciate you guys all sticking around, and